Welcome back, folks. This is Renegade Bad Boy 89, and decided to do another live broadcast. So I just spawned in. What time is it? Okay. So last night I was doing a mission for I had to take out 2 coyote. I finally finished that late this morning. So that mission is done. Now I'm in a mission. I gotta find somebody that's lost. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to accomplish it. And we just got a call. Warning from a blacktail. And I did actually unlock the bear collar. So I'm happy with that. I just don't understand. The moose is supposed to be at level 25 as well. And I don't have the moose collar available for some reason. I don't know if this blacktail ended up just running away or if he's still around. So I did figure out actually that you're able to equip a scope to the 4570. So I actually bought another scope and I equipped it to the 45. So yeah, I can now definitely do better, longer shots. Is that something down there? Blacktail traveling. She's pretty far out. Actually, we'll probably go for this one. She's a lot closer. That looked a bit low, so I'm hoping I did take her out. Hopefully that was a lung shot or something. It definitely wasn't a heart because she didn't drop, but I'm really hoping I did actually hit her. It looked like I hit her, so... There is a blood trail, but it's not, doesn't look too big. So that's probably just a flesh wound. Maybe I should have took a shot of that moose. Oh, she's 50 and 75%. It's definitely a flesh wound. And I believe she did go down. Yeah, that was only a flesh. But at least I still brought her down. So that's another moose warning call. Like I said, I don't have the moose collar, so like I've used the deer collar a couple times, and sometimes it does bring them in. And it looks like they're right there, actually. Spot them out. Actually, that sounded like a moose, but that is an elk. And maybe the moose is actually behind. It looks like that's the moose. Oh, and he looks like he's got one heck of a rack. Oh, spot him out, please. Let me spot him. I want to see what he is. Why can't it let me spot him? He is very easy, but he's got a nice rack on him. I might go ahead and actually take the moose down. Yeah, come out further. I don't know the way this looks, if it looks like he's still behind the doe laying down. But I'm not 100% sure, because I find it weird that I can't spot him, but I can spot the doe laying. So I think I'm going to take the 45 for this. I just hope I don't end up missing. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to crouch. Oh, no. He's going to end up seeing me. Whoa, okay, slow down. Easy does it. So I'm just going to go back and make sure I did actually hit him. So I did hit him twice, but it doesn't look like I actually had a good shot on him. So maybe I should have actually waited till he popped his neck back up, or his head. So I think I actually messed that up. Maybe I should have actually took my 270, because I'm still not really used to using the 270. I mean, it still should have brought him down, but like I said, I don't think I had a good hit on him. And for an animal that size, usually, it looks like I seem to have already lost the blood trail. So yeah, I'll keep heading in this direction, but if his health doesn't start dropping, I don't think he's gonna go down. Wait, which way? That's pointing this way. I want to see what's this over here. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be losing his health pretty quick. So maybe I should have used my 270. And maybe I should actually took a shot on one of the elk as well. Oh, it's 50 and 75. So I might get lucky and actually get him. Obviously, I'm just going to have to travel a bit more. And 75. Yeah, like I said, for the bigger game, you want to actually get a good shot on him, so that way you don't have to run around like this. I should have waited till he put his head back up and maybe get him in the chest. I probably would have hit his lung. He's still pretty healthy. It's not looking good. Actually, he is down up here, folks. It's kind of weird, like he was coming this way and he dropped coming back. But he's not a bad size. So yeah, I'm really lucky I pulled out both those flesh shots. He just bled out pretty much. I was going for the neck, but like I said, I'm not used to this gun. So if I actually would have had my 270, I think I would have hit him better. And actually the sights for the 270, I like them better. So I don't know if I can actually use the same sights. So this is my 45. And this is my 270. I'm used to this a lot better. So maybe actually for that moose I should have did maybe a stomach shot. It probably would have did a lot more damage. Especially with the 45. I mean, it should bring him down. So now I've been running around like a fool, so I'll try sending out some calls. I don't know if there's any elk in this area, but I'll give a call out and see. So yeah, that 4570, it's lever action, so you can pop off a second shot pretty quickly. The only thing, it only holds 3 rounds. And that's a moose warning call. Like I said, you can use the deer collar. It kind of gets their attention. Probably should get out my 245, my 45. Just in case he's going to decide to start charging. which I do hear him coming. Was that even a hit? No vital. That's one thing I don't like when you start running at you like that, especially if you got a scope on. I don't know if she's gonna drop because I didn't hit her good either. See what I mean? When you... These tracks are going this way. That's why I don't spot the tracks all the time. Because see, the blood is going this way, but this trail is going back. So that's what you got to be careful with. That's why I only spot the blood splatter. And don't start tracking the droppings either, because that would probably maybe take you off track. So, like, she's running in this direction. So usually, even though I don't see any blue of her markings from the footprints, I just head out there, which is more blue up ahead. But here's another blood splat. She seems to be still healthy. So that was not another good shot either. Yeah, I may have messed that one up too. And I didn't get a second shot on her, so it could be possible that she won't drop. So yeah, I don't think she's actually going to die. She's still 75 and 100% for her health, so... And eventually the blood trail might stop. Oh, 1575, she might go down. That could be her up ahead, actually. It'd be really nice if she did go down, but like I said, that was 2 moose that I shot out so far, and I didn't get a good shot on them. Is that her? Like I said, sometimes they will make a loop around and come back the way they came. 25 and 50. Wait, what? I'll check out this area. Okay, it says that direction, but I don't see any more tracks over here. Maybe that was her that actually made a loop. But we'll check further up ahead for a blood trail. This doesn't look good. That looks like some droppings. That's what you don't want. What? Okay, I don't know if she made a loop back the way she came from. When I heard something running on the left side of me, it might have been her. So I'm going to go back to my last spot where I found my blood trail. And I'm going to go left to see if she actually made a loop and decide to run back where she was. Because I don't see no blood here. Wait, is that blood? No, that's not blood. So I do got a feeling that she did make a loop because I don't see any more blood trail. And at the percent what her health is at. So this is the last spot. But it said she continue going straight, so I don't understand. I'm just going to take a look over here, see if I see any blood splatter. Because I did hear something over on this side. but it doesn't look like it was actually her that came this way. So unless I may have lost the trail, or she just decided to stop bleeding out. So she went this way. So I got a bad feeling about this, actually. I think I may have lost her. This isn't looking good for me. See, these tracks come back. I'd be really surprised if we do find her. Those are probably droppings again, which I'm right. Yeah, I believe we lost her. I did not get a good shot on her, so I think she just stopped bleeding. We can still head in that direction, but I'm going to make some calls out. As you can see, I don't see any more blood. Those are droppings. So yeah, for sure with the moose, you want to do a stomach shot or a lung shot. If you can get that heart shot, it would drop right on the spot, no hesitation. I've done it twice with my 270, and I've also done 2 neck shots on 2 different moose as well. Sometimes they will drop right away, and sometimes they end up taking off running, but with a neck shot, they don't usually live very long. So they usually go down pretty good. So yeah, her blood trail just stopped, so I lost her. Just want to check out the area, how it's not that bad for... So we keep walking up the side here and see if we find something, hopefully. It is around almost noon in game time, well, 11:20 about. They're a little less active as well. And the problem is, we are actually going towards them. It's a mating call for a coyote. And he's probably on the other side of that lip over there. I was trying to call out and see, but usually a coyote would spot me pretty quick. Especially in the daytime, like I said, they have really good eyesight. So if they see me just standing here, and there's another 2 moose over there. So I'll be actually curious if one of them that I shot at earlier is... yeah. So now if we head towards this direction, the wind's not going to affect us. What? Oh, there's the fox. Coyote, sorry. So yeah, he probably just saw me. I don't think I want to take a shot at him because I'll probably end up spooking the moose. It's actually the moose that I want. So we're still a ways away from these moose. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking a shot from here. And there's another moose. Some elk. Another elk. Oh, here's another male. 2 females. So yeah, this area looks pretty good actually. But I really would like to get him actually. Or even an elk. He's laying down. Says he's eating, but it... He's very easy, so I'm gonna see... It's about 164 yards. Actually, that's really good for my 270. And I don't think that was another good shot either. I think I'm rushing today. I don't know why. Whereabouts was he? So yeah, I probably just freaked out those elk. No vital organ, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with him because I don't think he's actually gonna go down. Obviously that was close, but... So yeah, I took out her heart and left lung. If you hit their heart, they're definitely dropping. If you can manage to get 2 lung shot, the left and the right lung, they actually go down. They may run, but they won't get very far. So yeah, she came down pretty quick actually, especially at that distance. It looked like I hit him pretty good. I'm hoping. Wait, what? Did that not hit him? Okay, that's droppings. Because I didn't even spot him, so I believe this is the moose. So yeah, well, what's this blood track? Oh, that must be my old trail for the moose. So I don't think he's going to go down, but I don't understand about this elk. How come there's no blood splatter? Oh, is that it? Just now. So it doesn't actually look like I got a good hit on that elk either. Maybe I'm rushing my shots today. But from my sight, that looked like a good hit when I took a shot at him. So I'm really surprised those two females actually stayed there. And there's another male. I'll see about downing a female. And we're going to be in the wind to them, I think. No, let's not go in the water. They're probably going to end up seeing me. That's the problem. Yeah, I think they spotted me. Or not. So she's not going to face me now. This one's still facing me. Oh, she's turning around. So I don't know if I should do a body shot. So maybe I'll try the 45 this time. No, she didn't get up and run, did she? No, don't put the tent up. No, 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 no. So she's about 100 yards out, so I should actually take her down pretty good with the 45. This 45's got a nice, nice sound to it. Nice kick too. You don't really want to recoil on it. Okay, now I spotted that drinking zone, so that's now gonna come. Oh, here's the blood splatter. So I definitely hit her good twice. So she should be down pretty quick, actually. From that much blood. 1575. $25 and $50. So yeah, I definitely hit her good. That 45, that's pack a punch, but I think I'm gonna be closer. I'm not used to the gun yet, so I don't really know the distance. My 270. I know I can do about 220 yards shots. So actually, yeah, that first shot actually hit her good. I got her in the right lung at 96%. The fourth shot was just a flesh, but it brought it up to 100. I just wanted to make sure that she was going to go down. So that's why I took the second shot. So that was a better shot than the last two I've done so far. So I don't understand why, like I said, I don't have the moose collar unlocked yet. Because when I hit level 25 last night, I unlocked the bear collar, but it was the same level for, oh, that's 35, not 25, sorry. I thought it was 25. Okay, so that's why I'm not unlocking it right away. It was the bear collar from 21, I think, to 22 to 25. So yeah, I misread that. So it's actually 25 and 35 for the moose collar. So, and I just hit 25 last night, so I don't think I'll actually be getting that for a while, and unless I start doing a lot of the missions, which you get a lot more XP out of it. So in the meantime, I would just keep hunting. Reload it. Sorry, I got mixed up with the calls. I like actually checking out the open areas better. That way you can really spot them out. But sometimes they like to hide in the bush. So I do actually have a stand here, but it's new now in game time. But if you come here about 5 in the morning, there will be a bunch of elk, in which there's actually a moose up there. That's what it looks like. And she's also drinking. She's about 130 yards out. So I'm going to see if I can get in closer. I believe she heard a warning call from another one. I'll see if I can get her to stick around. It looks like she is taking the bait. As long as I don't get right in front of her with the wind. So I want to see if I can get... And in comes a male. And there's a coyote. Or a deer, sorry. So I want to see if I can get at least up to the hunting stand. Have a better view. And maybe get a better shot. I've seen that I'm in the wind. I better spray. Like I said, that stuff is 50-50. So 50% it's going to work and 50% it's not going to work. Got a good herd here. And there's another Don't spook everybody. I believe he might not. I don't want her to see me. Oh, is he going away? Turn around. turn on the side. Hold on a minute. Whew. Oh, if I didn't spook, I probably could have... Yeah, I'm not going to bother. I just want to get this mail right now. So... if I can find the blood... So, I definitely hit him good twice. Vital organs hit, so he should go down pretty quick. And he did go over in this direction, so... You gotta be careful with that for this game, I find, because sometimes it will... See, like, his tracks are coming back, so I don't understand. Okay, this doesn't make any sense, because I did see him go this way. So I'm gonna go back to the blood, see if I find another trail. Because to me, this doesn't make any sense why his tracks are coming back in. So see, I got tracks going the other way. See, that's... Is that blood? No, that's droppings. Wait. This is not making any sense to me. Okay, this is really confusing. Because these tracks are coming back in. Those ones are going out, but he went left. And the other tracks are coming in, and I can't find another blood spot. That's droppings from another animal. I mean, I hit him good twice, so he should be down close by, actually. But I did see him go to the left side, so I don't get why... That's droppings. I don't care for the droppings. Yeah, I know that's fresh. Is this blood? Okay, here's some blood. So he went this way. Oh, yeah, okay. I knew he would have to have gone down pretty quickly. So he's not a bad looking moose. He's got a decent rack on him. So, yeah, I shot him twice in the right lung. So that's what dropped him. So those were pretty good 2 shots. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend doing any more than 2 because you won't get the points for it. I mean, I could have did that too also at that range with my 270. It still would have did some damage. So we'll see about getting something else. Maybe I should actually go to that stand and see, but I'm starting to turn this area purple, so the might not come in. But that other moose, the other female that was coming, if I wanted to went around the stand so much, I probably could have got her. But I just didn't want to mess it up, so I didn't want to get mixed up with the blood in case she ended up going the same way. But yeah, that moose, male moose, didn't actually make it that far. So this is actually, if you come here about 5 in the morning, you will get a lot of action around here. Seeing the fact that it's around a water area. Actually, even then, if you stand right, you could actually stand like right out here and crouch or go prone, whatever you prefer, and check out the area. You can get some nice shots from that as well. Because the downside with this, I can't do anything that's coming from behind me. I would have to wait till it gets up to the side, but sometimes when you come up to the side of the stand, you do get spooked because they do kind of see you inside. So I'll send out a few calls, see what I can get. I sent on an out call actually too. You never know. I think this next shot I might use the 270. And that fog is... Oh. We got some deer coming in. There's a buck. We got a doe. Another doe. That's what I mean about the... Where'd he go? It's about a... Looks like he's about 100. I can't tell. Sometimes the grass will mess up your rangefinder. So he's about 60 yards out. So maybe I should just drop him. Wait a minute. Turn around again. Turn around. Wait, did he turn? Oh. And he wow. So yeah, he dropped pretty quick. So I definitely hit him in a good spot. Oh yeah, I took out both his lungs. That was a really good shot. So yeah, like I said, this is actually a nice stand. If you got the money, I would recommend buying it because, like I said, there's obviously a lot of tracks around. But like I said, if you come here about 5 in the morning and wait till about 6 o'clock, you should get a herd actually coming in. So even though I just shot that, but this area is going to start turning. If I get another deer in this area. But I'll send out some more calls. See if even the does, if they take the bait. And it looks like something else is coming in already. And that is a male moose. Maybe I should have went for the stomach on him, though. Whereabouts did I hit him? There's a blood trail. Yeah, no vital organs, so I don't think that's a good sign. So yeah, I should have went for that stomach shot. Yeah, I believe I only did a flesh wound to him. 75 and 100. $75 and 100 again. Yeah, I definitely should have went for that stomach shot. $75 and 100. That's a rabbit. I don't really care for a rabbit. I don't got the right ammunition for that. I probably should have used my 45. He was actually pretty close, so I should have used the 45 actually. Yeah, I don't think this moose is gonna go down. That could be him, actually. Or him. And they're pretty far out, so I'm definitely not taking a shot. It'd be nice if I can get them to come my way. It looks like they're going to be going up the hill. And she's starting to run. That sounded close, actually. It does sound like they're coming in my direction. I hope they don't smell me. That could be a problem. But I'll send another call out. And yep. Wow. That was a really nice shot for the 45. Yeah, like I said, if you get the good shots with the 45, anything will drop. So yeah, I shot him in the lower neck, so yeah, that's why he dropped. And I also used the 45. So that was a really nice hit on him. Now, I'm curious if they would actually come back, but I really doubt it. You can probably take a moose down actually with the 12 gauge with the buck shots, but you've got to be really close. So like he's almost going to be on top of you, and you're going to want to actually make sure that you actually get vital organs or lung shots. But with the double barrel, you can pop 2 shells in them pretty quickly, as long as you get that hit. So I don't really know if they're actually going to take the bait, but we'll try the spray again. Actually, I don't have any more, I don't think. Oh, yes I do. So we'll just try it out again. Remember, it only lasts 30 minutes in game time. That's why for a moose, I really wish I had a moose collar. It would really help out a whole lot. And there's a moose this way, and that's a mating call. So the wind is coming from the left side of us right now and going to the right, so he's not going to smell us. So we're working our way a bit forward. And that wind is really strong, actually. Whoa, 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 okay, whoa, he took the bait way too... I believe he saw me, actually. Or her. I mean, that was a mating call, so usually they respond to a call pretty quickly. Especially if it's a mating call. So we'll call again and see. Yeah, I believe I... Oh, what? I spotted... Oh, rabbit. Oh, I've got the right ammunition. Oh, I'm not taking that shot. Be really nice to actually get that moose come back in. But she did... That's a warning call. He sounds really close. Or now it's kind of fading away, so I don't understand. As long as it doesn't start charging. I'm afraid to hit the branches. They will affect your shots. Obviously, if you hit a branch, it's not going to hit them instead. I don't think I got that second shot. Wait, what? Where's the blood? Was she further up? I don't believe I even hit her at all. Oh. Rabbit. So we'll take a look up here. See if there's any blood. But I don't even think I hit her. I think I may have hit a tree instead. I should have waited till she actually came out. Because I don't see any sign of a blood trail or blood splatter. Which is pretty bad. Oh, here's some blood. 50 and 75. So that's actually a good sign. So I may have actually got a good shot on her. 25 and 50. So yeah, she should definitely go down. $25 and 50 again. 0 and 25. So she should be right up here. And she is over here. So I got her in the intestines and stomach. No vital organs hit. So I believe there's another one up here. I was starting to call out. Actually, I'll go prone. If he comes right at me, I'm definitely going to have a nice shot with my 45. They're not taking the bait. I can't even see him. What I don't like is when you're looking in your binoculars and then all of a sudden they start charging. So you got to know your button's pretty good. To make sure you get that gun back in your hands. So I don't think he's taking the bait, or it could have been a female as well. So we'll keep moving on down. Whoa. That sounds really close. Turn around. Oh, I popped 2 shots in her, but that wasn't a decent hit. That's why I may have rushed into that shot. That's why sometimes I don't know why, but I do prefer still using the 270. I mean, I got the polymer tips, so they actually do good penetration. 1575. She should go down. And I know there's definitely one around me. Just hope it's not the same one there, but... Another blood trail here. 1575 again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something's going to charge. And that goes a male. What it looked like anyways. Wait, she went down this way? See what I mean? You got to watch how the... So she came down and then made a right away. But I don't see the blood. 25 and 50. And there was a rabbit. Kind of funny they spooked the rabbit. I don't usually get that close to them. Unless you're running at them like that. $25 and $50 again. I mean, her health has dropped quite a bit, so she's... That's one thing you don't want to really do, like I've been doing so far, is actually rushing the shots. Because when you don't pull off a good shot, well, they don't go down so easily, and then you gotta walk for a good distance, like I'm doing now. But that's why, it's in the fact that I used the 245, they drop pretty quick. So, both shots did 50% for the flesh, so she just pretty much just bled out. But like I said, you want to actually get a good shot on them. Don't rush your shots. That's why I'm glad I was using the 4570. So yeah, now my cash is starting to go up pretty good. So that's the thing, when you're first starting out, pretty much shoot anything that moves. Just try to look for the spots, like anywhere down this area. That's where you're going to find a lot of animals, especially if you get up at 5 a.m. This area, last night, if you want to hunt elk, sometimes they stay in a big herd. So last night, yesterday afternoon when I stopped streaming, I continued playing, but I found I heard about 15 of them. They were all females, but you know, it's still cash. And what I did, I shot one around here, and I just kept going up. Actually, I shot my male around this area, and there was another herd of female up in this area. I shot one, tracked her down, and then I just kept going up through the forest area, and I got another two. So that's a good area for elk if you want to rather hunt bigger game, but I would recommend make sure you at least have your 270, because the 243 I don't think would actually do that much. So let's see about getting another animal. Seems to be going good so far. Is that a tree or is that a moose standing? Yeah, a branch. Like, seeing the fact that where I was going, you kind of want to backtrack a bit. And if I was actually going this way to hunt, it would be a lot better because the wind is coming from in front of me, kind of. So always be on the lookout for anything. And I believe you can't see anything further than 450 yards. It's like the graphics of the game can't go that far, I think, for that kind of range. So obviously if there was something actually there, I can't see it. So actually wait, I was going this way. We'll keep heading down this area and see if we can still get lucky. You can hunting at night is pretty good too, because I think that's this area too. It's good for elk. But late in the night as well. So I'll send out a call, see if I get another response from something. So I'm kind of curious if I ended up scaring everything away. That's probably just a bush. I'm hoping there's going to be something further up ahead. What you don't want to really do is do a long shot and say there's something on the other side. You want to make sure that there's an area where, like, I can just cross there, over to there, and then get probably on that side. But there's a lot of areas where it's really open across the water, and you may have to walk a long ways before you can backtrack to your animal. So sometimes you do not want to take a long shot across the river, or the I don't know what you would call this, a lake or whatever. Just make sure like you have an area that you're going to be able to cross over to the other side. I believe last night, I did multiplayer last night, but I wasn't live streaming, but I think in one of my streams actually I seen a medium elk, and last night I decided to try multiplayer and I actually found him. So he was actually over around this area and I did take him out. So I was really happy to get him. Like I said, always scout around in case you miss something. Sometimes too, seeing the fact that I wasn't checking out that area very much, so I kind of looked back behind, just in case. So obviously this is a drinking area. So that's one thing you want to look out on your maps. The drinking area doesn't mean for all of the animals, it just means that it's a drinking spot for maybe a certain animal, but sometimes, like, say this, I don't know what spot this is for. It doesn't even show me on the map actually. Oh, you got, okay, sorry, you got to zoom in. So it says for black bear, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's just only going to be the black bear. you could get, like especially for a deer, you could get a moose in the same area as well. It's just the fact that when you spotted them the first time, what is that, a duck? That's a duck. I don't even have my bird shots in, so I can't really. I haven't shot a duck yet. So I'll send out a few more calls. Looks like I probably scared them away. And there is a bear resting. Last night I believe I was live streaming, and I shot a bear. He was resting, but up on top of a hill, but he had his back towards me. And I took out my 270, and I forget how many yards it was. And I shot him right in the back, and it killed him instantly. But bears when they're resting, it's a lot better to get them, I find. But I'm afraid if I end up going around, if he's going to wake up or spot me. So he's very hard. So I want to see if I can, maybe if I went prone, maybe I should spray the stuff just in case. But yeah, when you see a bear resting, it's pretty cool actually. I kind of like it. Let's not go through the water. Let's make as less noise as possible. Then again. So now I can't see him because of this lip over here. As long as I don't get too far left. Oh, maybe he did smell me. Oh yeah, I think he just woke up. I think I may have yeah. He might have smelled me as well. Oh wait, I got my bear collar. I haven't really tried it out on a bear yet. That could have been a different one as well. I didn't spot him, so I don't. So there's a buck there, so maybe that, yeah, I'm assuming that was the bear that was resting. But once they get spooked like that, I don't know if they will actually come back. Even though I do have the bear collar now. But I think what happened was that he heard me. Or even smelt me. So we might just go for this male doe. Male doe. Female. She's about 100 yards out. It looked like I hit her pretty good there. She seemed to be limping. That's really too bad that that bear ended up getting spooked. But he was hard. So the harder they are, the more cautious they are. So that's what you got to watch out for. So yeah, I definitely hit her good here. Vital organs. So yeah, she shouldn't be too far actually. As long as I find... Oh yeah, she's already down over here. So yeah, that was definitely a good shot. That's why, folks, that's why I do like the 270. So yeah, I hit her in the right lung. So I sent out another bear call, but I don't think I'm going to get him back. I think maybe I should have took that shot when he was sleeping from the other side. I don't even remember how many yards he was out, so... And here comes the rain and the heavy wind. So I believe he is gone. Nice little water hole here. Like I've said probably many times, I do recommend for the 270 to, once you unlock the polymer tips, to actually buy them. Yes, they're more expensive, but I find you can drop deer a lot quickly. So we got a warning call and something. Whoa. Okay, whoa, that's not what I was expecting at all. Hold on again. That was a really slow reaction, but I didn't want to really try to take one out in case they actually decide to charge at me and then end up killing me. Because when I first started playing the game, I did get trampled by three different deer at once, and they killed me instantly. So that's one thing you got to watch out for. I didn't want to take a shot and then end up started getting trampled by them all. They're probably long gone by now, actually, though. That's a bear. Warning call. I'll try the bear call, see if I can bring him in. It'd be really nice if it was the same bear. But the wind is going in his direction, so he probably smelt me and did his warning call, and he probably decided to take off running. Which they always like to do. I'll look cute right now if I decide to look the opposite way of him and then he decides to come running at me. That's why I do prefer wearing a headset. That way you can... My headset that I got, they're really good. It's the Astro A10s. I find they're a really good headset. He didn't sound that far, but like I said, I probably ended up spooking him. He probably did smell me because the wind is going towards him. We got a coyote call way out there. Mating call on top of it. I'd rather get a nice opening. Because if he ends up seeing me out in the open anyways, he will just take off running as well. Wait, what was that? That was a bear warning call again. be nice if you can actually take the bait, because I've never really tried the bear collar on them. I think he is taking the bait. I don't know if I should call again. I don't need him to start charging me. That's what I don't want. Oh, and that's a deer anyways. Oh, did you see? What are you doing? Are you lost? Something else is coming. That sounds like the bear. Heavier footprints. I shouldn't have called her in. Because I think this bear is coming in. And I know for a fact this deer is right next to me on the right, so I'm afraid she's going to end up chopping onto me. And yeah, as soon as I aimed, she kind of saw me. Which was, I don't get that at all. So whatever was coming, she probably spooked that off as well. I'm hoping that's a bear. It sounds really heavy-footed, so... Yeah, that's definitely a bear. I believe I just dropped him with the 45. I think I managed to actually get 2 shots into him. Oh yeah. 2 shots with the 45. And he is a nice looking bear. So yeah. I definitely got him. But it's not... Actually, wait. Was he... I believe he was the one that was resting. But I'm surprised he's not a higher rank for the trophy ratings. It's a class 7. But 1,200 bucks. I mean, he did weigh quite a bit, so I'm happy with that. So I'm happy I finally got the bear. Okay, I'm back up to 61,300. So that's good. So I think what I'm going to try to do is maybe walk towards the other side. And actually this area, I got 2 blind stands up. So that's a really good area. So I think what we're going to do is just follow this trail. And if we do see something on the way there anyways, I'm going to most likely take it out. So yeah, I'm really happy I got that bear. And last night, first time seeing one, it was an albino elk. And I got that last night during my live stream. So that was pretty exciting for me. Especially when you see something you don't really see every day. Before I shot the albino, I actually shot at another elk and they started running that way. And then I didn't hit him very good. Then I seen 3. So I was trying to see which one I took a shot at. And then over comes on top of the other side of the hill, the albino elk. So I'm like, I really got to take him out. And I hit him good. So he went down pretty quickly. Maybe we'll run a bit. I'll just keep an eye out just in case. I should actually send some calls out. Actually, in that area where my 2 blind stands, that's a mission I got to do as well as, I might set it off. I'll set it off so that way I got to shoot a black-tailed deer within 218 yards. I've already shot a white-tailed deer at 219 with my 270, and you have to use the 270. Because that's what it says. Wait, no, actually, no, you don't have to use the 270. I just have to shoot something at that distance, but I am going to use the 270 anyways, because I know I can actually make that shot. I just got to have patience. But half the time when I'm in this area, there's always the white tail, and then the black tail, I never really had the opportunity to shoot them at that distance because he was walking, or she was walking towards me. So she kept getting too close. She was getting below 200 yards. So now I kept trying to back up. And she was still coming in closer. So I couldn't do anything about it. So I didn't bother taking a shot. But I was hoping that she was going to go more to the left side and get out of my view kind of thing. But, well, not really get out of my view, but start getting further out of range. But it didn't happen. I'll take that waypoint off because I don't need it anymore. I'll just set a waypoint to my stand. The reason why I put 2 stands because I find if this is a really nice area to come at 5 a.m. That's not water there. There is water around, but I mean it's not really water. Coyote, yeah, and he probably can smell us, or not even. That's a mating call. Like I said, I find the coyotes, they're pretty tricky to get, actually. So that's why I don't know if I'm just going to go in my stand and test it out. I believe the stand is facing straight ahead, and I have the other stand further down, facing back towards this way. So I'm going to try out the stand and see what I can get. It is starting to get a bit later. So I'm still hoping I can get maybe get a black-tailed deer to come in and see if I can have them stay at 218, around 218 yards. Because I don't think you're going to be exactly on the 218, but I've hit that 220s. Oh no, sorry, that I don't want a rabbit. Oh no, sorry, this stand is facing the opposite way. And I just came from that way. I'll just take a look back, but... because it would be really nice to see a blacktail right now and actually get it so I can complete that mission. So seeing the fact that the wind is behind us, pop some scent eliminator on me. Because if I do have an opportunity to take out a blacktail, I am... and that's a whitetail. That's what I find. This area, there's always a lot of whitetail. Sometimes if you see a herd of them, maybe the odd chance that there will be a blacktail, but... oh, there's the ghost of fox. Coyote, sorry. Whitetail. Is there something else there? Yeah, I want to make sure it is blacktail. I'm positive. Yeah, harvest a blacktail deer and down from at least 218 yards away with a scope rifle. So like I said, I managed to hit 219 with my 270, but I wish that those were the blacktail, because that would have been a perfect opportunity. Because I really don't want to start shooting something and then end up spooking the blacktail. But I do really want to actually shoot an animal right now. So I'm actually going to move in closer. And like I said, this is if you come here about 5 in the morning in this area, you will find a lot of deer. I believe there's moose, bear as well. I was in this area one night, and I managed to take out at least 4 or 5 black bear. So even if you want to come here at, like, say even 4 in the morning, it would be, I think it would actually be worth it. I just want to make sure they're all whitetail before I decide to shoot one. That's a whitetail. What's this one in the back? You know, that's what I mean. Can you imagine if the one in the back was actually a blacktail? So that's why I want to do is just spot him out. I did put the scent eliminator on, so... I don't know, maybe if I should try to take that shot at 200 and something yards again. So I'm going to back up here a bit. And she's on the side. That's kind of weird why it says 205. Let's back up some more. So that's about 218. Wait, I just stopped moving. Is it because she's moving? That doesn't make any sense. Or it's because the way I'm moving. Back up a bit more. That says 209 on her. Yeah, that's all I need, is be in the bush. I won't be able to see where I'm doing. Well, to here it looks about 214. What if I go crouch? See, that's weird. When I crouched, I don't know what it's really aiming at. See, there it says almost 230, so that doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't know if I'm aiming a bit above her. So that's 213, so I'm going to try this shot with the 270. And she just dropped at... Wow, that was a nice shot. Wait, stop moving. Oh, I lost my breath. So seeing the fact that she's already dead and I know where she is. The only thing I don't get is how they end up start running again. Is that the same one? So I hope I don't lose that trail. Do I even remember where I shot this one at? Had to be over here by the stand, by the tree line. Because I don't think they were out in the open here. So yeah, that looks like her laying there. So I'll find out for sure how many yards she was out. But I was surprised. That was a really good hit on her. So yeah, I took out her liver and stomach at 214 yards. So yeah, that was a pretty good shot. So I know I'm able to do the 218. I mean the 214 if I got her that good. I mean, and I just leveled up again. So don't quite remember. So I work my way over this way to see if I see a blood trail. I should have maybe taken that second shot to really drop it. That's droppings. I don't want the droppings. Now I don't remember if I shot her from back here. That's bear tracks. That's not what I want. So she ended up going over here to the right, so I'm going to check this area out. Hopefully can find some blood. There's no tracks over here. What's this? Droppings. I don't want droppings. I want a blood trail. More droppings. I'm positive that I hit her, so I don't understand. Oh, here's a blood trail. To me, it's almost like this gun actually does better at longer range, but technically this gun, it's more effective at 160 yards, so maybe I should start taking those shots more. Well, I did take her at 166, so I find this gun is actually effective at that range. But that 214 shot, I find it was a better shot. I mean, she went down a lot faster than this one did. So those were still two nice kills. I do have one video actually saved, but the thing is, I was in a party chat with one of my buddies. He was playing the game as well, but we weren't doing multiple player. But the thing is, I managed to get off 2 shots on male buck and female. But the thing is, I did swear a lot in the video, so I didn't really want to post it. But I have a few good, nice kills on there, so maybe I should check out the video and do maybe do some cut and trimming. I should actually look into that. And I believe in that video I did a really nice shot on moose. I shot him right in the neck with my 270. He dropped right on the spot. And then I did another shot on, I think, 4 other deer after, but one of them I used a 45. Which, I mean, like, the 45 up close to a deer, it just destroys them. I mean, it's really too powerful, I find, for them. I mean, if you want to down them right away, so it is better. Okay, I'm out of the range, but now see, I shot 2 deer in the same area, so I still didn't see blacktail deer yet. But I'll keep going down this area. Or we should actually maybe backtrack because the wind be working with us. And maybe see if I can get those other 2. Hold on, I'll make a call out and see if anything responds to me. It would be actually nice to get those 2 that managed to slip away. But I am glad that I got 2 out of that deal. I probably actually most likely spooked them off. Yep, I really love the scenery in this game. It's really, really nice. I mean, it's not just this area. There's obviously a lot nicer areas than this, but this is a nice spot to hunt, which I like. So actually, I'll try actually going into my stand. And there goes a coyote. Oh no, it's deer. Hold on a sec, I'll see if I can get them to turn around. Actually, I should spot them to see what they are, because if it's a blacktail... Wait, where'd they go? That's a whitetail. Where's the other one? Wasn't it? I'm positive there was 2. What the other one do? Go run away? Or is she down in this bush here? So I'll make another call, see if I can get her to stop moving. Does it seem she hears me or something? I don't know. And it seems like she's going to start running. So I'm just going to go to my stand. It might be a less noise for the wind. And I'll do a couple calls and see if I can actually... be careful with how you place your stands, because I had this way, and I had it set over here before where I'm standing right now, and the way it's got set up, it was like the nose was pointing down, so I had the lip inside. I wasn't able to see far out, like the top of the lip was actually down like to here, the way I'm aiming, so I wasn't able to see far out because it was in my view. So I placed it on top of this little hill kind of thing. I wouldn't really call it a hill, but the hump. So just be careful how you set up your blind stands. Shut that off. So I'll do a couple calls, see if I can bring them back in. It would be really nice to do. And actually, it would be really nice if Blacktail actually came in and then just stopped about at 218 yards. There's a white tail. That's probably the same one that we saw before, or one of the two. And she doesn't seem to be taking the bait. And with the wind picking up and the rain coming, I don't think that she can actually hear my calls going out. Or did I spot a duck or something in the water, or... There was something out there. Obviously it wasn't a duck. Starting to fog up a little bit. So it is going to be a bit harder to spot them. But the thing with your binoculars, if you can't see something but your binoculars does, you get the icon to hit square to actually spot what it is. So which is good. So I don't think it took the bait. I'll try a different call. Now I don't know if they went to go hide or what they did. So how far? Okay, we're almost at the edge here. So yeah, I did turn this pretty purple. So I don't know if I should walk up this way, but the thing is on this side, it's more bush. So we'll maybe take a walk. So now, obviously, if something heard me walking through the water, it probably got spooked already. Like I said, it'd probably be better if I came here at like 5 in the morning. But I mean, there's still plenty of time. I mean, and then you can still hunt at night. Sometimes it gets more active here at night. And I'm not saying to just keep resting till 5 in the morning. That's a bear warning call. Actually, let's see if we can bring him in. It'd be really nice if he would take the bait. Can I lay down on this rock? Oh, yeah. If you have an opportunity like this, folks, take it. That way, if you don't want to be in the grass and have the grass in your way. But I'm going to see if he's going to take the bait. I don't know how well these bear collars work. And it's going to start raining again. But he gave out a warning call, so to me he probably smelt us, or smelt me. Oh, that's the wrong call. I hear some footsteps coming, so I think he is taking the bait. I'll call him again. And it looks like he's actually coming down the hill. Wait, I'll do a call. Now I'm in the wind from him to him. It's a doe. I don't want the doe. I know the bear's close. And she's going to end up spotting me. And why did he run? So I think I should have took that shot. And she just got spooked. I'll see if I can bring him back in, but I don't think... what probably happened, he probably ended up sniffing me out. And I find it weird sometimes. The animals do that. When you're about to shoot them, it's like they sense you or something. I don't know. But they end up taking off running. Because if that doe wasn't there, he was coming down the side of the hill. But seeing the fact that the wind is against us right now, that's probably actually what happened. He probably did smell me. I think I should have maybe tried that shot when I had it on him. But I had a feeling I was going to end up missing it. So I guess we're going to start walking again. Because I don't think he is gonna come back. We got a moose mating call. So we'll work our way towards that. Welcome to the live stream, people. So hopefully this moose will stick around. I'm positive that I just heard something moving around. Hopefully it's not just a rabbit. That is a moose. Wait, did it just take off running? So as you can see, it's starting to get dark out, and that's why I said sometimes the moose and them and elk as well, they start getting more active. Bear too, especially. So you do have a flashlight, and it doesn't affect the animals, so you can hunt all night long in the game if you wanted to, or even if you wanted to do it in real life. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I've been doing it so far because of this quarantine stuff. So I might take a chance to go back in the stand. I'm not sure. It would be actually nice if I can get that bear to respond to me again. So we're just gonna take a run further up ahead and see if we can see something or get something. Like I've said before, I wouldn't recommend doing this all the time. Just keep running, because eventually if you do get close to an animal and you don't realize he's there, well, you end up spooking them. Especially in that heavy brush, so I'm just gonna go around it, kinda. Is that a moose? Feeding discovery. Wait, isn't it this the spot where the... So, we're gonna go ahead and go for this moose. Just don't want to make sure she sees me. Or did she see me? No. About 170 yards out. Going into my rangefinder. About 160. I'm gonna try my 270 actually. Hopefully I can down her. So I think I'm gonna go for a stomach shot. Especially from this angle. Oh, that's a lot of brush. That might be a problem. Yeah, that's gonna affect my shot. So I'm gonna move in closer just in case. See what I mean? It's starting to get dark now, and eventually the animals are going to be more active. And seeing the fact that I haven't hunted here in a while, it kind of feels good to come back. Where did I spot her? Okay, straight ahead. So if I actually get close enough, I'd probably just pop her with the 45 to make sure she drops pretty quickly. The longer shot, I wanted to actually use a 270, but closer range, I'll probably use the 45. Oh no, and did I spook? I believe there's another one there as well. See, like, she's in that grass, so I can't really spot her out. But I think that's another one. And I didn't even realize, oh, and I believe that's a male. Yep, that's a male. I might take that shot actually. Oh, that's the female, I think. Hopefully I got a good hit. Oh yeah, that's a lot of blood, so I definitely hit something solid. $50 and $75, so yeah, he's definitely going down. So yeah, this 45 is really effective up close. So I'm kind of glad he actually sent out a warning call because I was going to take the shot on her. So if I didn't see him and I took a shot at the female, he would definitely have gotten away. And he looks pretty decent actually. So we're going to go ahead and take him. And he is a gold right lung. So that was definitely a nice shot. So that's pretty good. He's almost at 1,200 pounds. So yeah, he's a decent size. He's got a nice rack on him too as well. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. So yeah, he's a nice looking moose. Especially for a gold, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and save that screenshot. So folks, I think I've been live streaming for a while, so I think I'm going to take a break, and I most likely be on later on tonight, and I'll probably most likely live stream again. So thanks for watching, and have a good evening.